The Moon, Earth's only natural satellite. It orbits the planet approximately every 27 days, at a distance of 380,000 kilometers away. It is thought to have originated around 4.5 billion years ago, formed from the debris produced in a collision between the Earth and an object the size of Mars. In total, 12 people have walked on the Moon in various missions between 1969 and 1972. But there is a widespread popular conspiracy theory that the US staged these expeditions in a film studio, and mankind has never actually been to the Moon. However, some theorists go one step further, presenting the notion that not only the moon landings were faked, but the Moon itself is fake too. Instead, they argue, it is a hologram projected by a conspiring government alliance. But could there possibly be any truth in this? Is there any chance that the Moon as we know it doesn't even exist? In 2013, YouTube user Crow777 began posting a series of videos, which he claims show proof that the Moon is not what it seems. After over a year of observation, Crow filmed what he called lunar waves, which look like ripples passing across the surface of the Moon. According to Crow, these waves demonstrate that the Moon is a hologram. He says that the ripples are actually power glitches in an artificial electrical system. He further asserts that he has been contacted by 3 individuals who are supposedly privy to classified information and were able to confirm his suspicions. And Crow777 is not alone in his beliefs. Prominent conspiracy theorist and outspoken broadcaster David Icke argues that humanity should not be tricked into believing the Moon exists just because figures of authority have said that it does. Icke strongly advocates the idea that the Moon is not a natural body, stating on his website that it is instead a control system, manipulating our sense of reality to make us the slave race of those who are doing it. Dave Johnson, another YouTuber, claims to have discovered and filmed an unlisted satellite that constitutes the heart of this conspiracy. He believes that satellites such as this make up an international network of projection points from which the hologram is transmitted. However, a significant problem with the fake Moon theory is that documents and images referring to the Moon predate the development of holography in the 1940s. Theorists argue that these sources could have been falsified, misinterpreted, or retrospectively altered by perpetrators, and the Moon never really existed before the 20th century. Alternatively, an adapted version of the theory says the Moon previously did exist, but has now been replaced or hidden by the more recent creation of a holographic version. David Icke offers a variety of explanations for the purpose of this elaborate hoax. He suggests that the hologram could be part of global Illuminati interference. By tricking the entire world into believing in a Moon that doesn't really exist, the secret society of elites would demonstrate its ultimate control over the spread of knowledge. Moreover, the Illuminati would be able to benefit from financial investment in redundant Moon research, such as the $110 billion that was allegedly spent on the Apollo missions. Alternatively, if the idea of a hologram hiding the actual Moon were true, it would provide elite scientists with the opportunity to experiment on the natural satellite without public realization. The real Moon could have been drastically altered, destroyed, or even colonized by alien life forms without our knowledge, with a hologram conveniently hiding the truth. There are numerous flaws with the conjecture that the Moon is a hologram, not least that the theory doesn't offer an alternative explanation for tidal forces, which physicists say are produced by the Moon's gravity affecting the Earth. What is difficult is that believers in the idea are reluctant to accept arguments against it, saying that evidence proving the Moon's existence is insufficient. They do not believe the assertions of astronauts such as Neil Armstrong or Buzz Aldrin, and think government elites are manipulating scientific experts to spread their lies. The website revisionism.nl, run by theorists known only as the Mad Revisionist, has offered a $100,000 prize to anyone who can undeniably prove that the Moon is real. So far, the reward remains unclaimed.